So, a little late night video for you guys. An extra. So, this is a solid topic. It's going to give you guys a lot of understanding. If you don't know what an indigo is, you're about to find out. And you're about to find out if you are an indigo yourself. Chances are, if you relate to me in a lot of the topics I do, and you may even see things in yourself that you see in me, chances are you could be an indigo child. So let's find out. I'm going to give you guys some solid signs on how to know if you are. So you could be an old soul. And what I mean by that is you've probably lived many lifetimes already. You've been here before in many different lifetimes. It's almost like you come into this world already a professional. You come into this world already experienced without even knowing it. It's not like you can't learn new things. You can. But it's almost like you've been here before because you're an old soul. You're not someone new that's been birthed the first time. You've been here before in another form. So that's probably the number one sign you're an indigo child. 2, you could be a free thinker. You're a free thinking type of person. Because you know greatness comes from free thinking, imagination, creativity, which are all these things. Something else is you might have a very strong intuition. If your intuition is very, very, very strong, that could be another sign. Something else as well, if you have loner tendencies. It's like you might not have to be a loner, but you have the tendencies that you like to be alone. You like to feel your own energy. You like to kind of lead. Because there are some people that are alone that don't have a choice, but you're alone and you have a choice. You could be around as many people as you want. You could be very extroverted. Because that's kind of how I am. I'm very extroverted. I could be in a crowd of people and have conversations better than about anybody you'd ever see. I have that type of confidence, but I'm also very introvert at the same time. I like to be focused. I don't like to be all over the place all the time, losing my energy. I feel like I'm just giving everybody else that I'm not doing what I should be doing. It's stupid to me. So maybe if you're a free thinking type of person and you know it's more intelligent to be alone most of the time, that could be another sign you're an indigo soul. And as I'm saying these things, bro, I already know to the core of my being that I'm an indigo. I already know that I am. I know the signs already, which is why I'm giving them to you guys to see if you guys know if you are or not. Something else as well. If you have strong leadership qualities, you can have the loner tendencies, you can have very strong leadership qualities. You're a leader through and through. You've been here before. You come back to Earth. You're now a leader. You're now more intelligent and in tune with who you are over a lot of people in this world. I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people. It's like you know who you are more than a lot of other people know who they are. Indigo. Something else is you can see through the matrix. You can clearly see through the matrix, and you know that entire world is a scam. You know that entire world will rob you of your life. It will rob you of your potential, your intelligence. It will rob you of everything that you could have ever possibly been. Everything. Something else too is you might be a person that seeks a lot of more information, a lot of knowledge. You might read a lot of books, watch a lot of informative videos or podcasts. You're seeking new information all the time. You can't get enough. You kind of live that life. Another solid sign. Something else too, you might have a very fierce temper. You're a harmless person. You're not going to do something crazy just to do something crazy. But there's something inside of you, bro, or a girl. There's something inside of you that's like, you have the potential to be crazy if you want to be crazy. Crazy is in your blood. It's in you. You could do, it doesn't mean you're crazy, but you could do something crazy. You could pull off something crazy. You have a fierce temper. A fiery temper. You could just completely go off. I've lost my temper many times in my life. But I'm also a very calm, cool, collected guy. But if you push those buttons and you bring it out of me, and you provoke me, something will happen. And we don't want that to happen, but something will happen. I bounced one of my friend's heads off the pavement before. He is no longer my friend. He is not. And he never really was. And you look back and you realize that, but this was a long time ago. It's not, I don't say that like it's my friend to this day. It was never actually my friend. So it goes to show why something like that has happened. And I've told this story on this channel before. That's what you get. And I don't even want to get into it now because it has nothing to do with this video, but I'm just using that as an example. I literally drug his body across the pavement, picked it back up and threw him again on the pavement, and his head literally hit the pavement. I didn't aim for that to happen, but it happened. And it didn't kill him, it didn't hurt him all that bad. It did, I don't know, it didn't really, I say he bounced his head off the pavement like it literally splatted and just, it wasn't really that bad. His body hit hard. But that's what you get, bro. You don't ever do something like that again. You don't ever swing at me again. So, I've also stomped on people's legs on the floor before, which sounds weird. But I put them on the ground and literally just stomped on their leg. Don't know why. I don't know why. What I mean by that is I don't know why I chose to stomp his leg. Out of everything I could have done, I was frustrated and I literally stomped down with both of my feet. Jumped up in the air and literally stomped on his fucking leg while it was on the ground. Because I put him on the ground. It's that fire, bro. You cross lines, you do weird shit, bro. I've got into it before with people many, 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 many times. I got really pissed off when shit hits the fan. It's like an explosion from somewhere else. And it's very powerful. When I feel that, it's very, 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 very strong energy. Crazy energy. But like I said, you might have that in you. You might have it inside of you. You can control yourself better than just about anybody. But when shit hits the fan, when shit gets out of control, you have no choice. And even the way I explained those situations a second ago, like if you guys literally saw what happened and be like, now I know why. You bounced Buddy's head off the pavement. Now I know why. You jumped on Buddy's leg. I don't do shit like that just to do shit. It was very necessary. It was super necessary. Super necessary. I could have done worse. But I do just enough. I'm going to make you feel it. I'm not going to go overboard. I'm not going to get myself in trouble, but I'm going to do just enough to wisen you up. And also, if you're an indigo, something else. You are naturally a teacher. You come here to change the world. You have some deep, burning desire inside of you that you want to make a change to this world. Nothing else interests you more than doing that. You want to make a difference. You're here for a purpose. And you might not know yet what your purpose is. You might feel these things and you might not be on your purpose. You will find it if you're an indigo soul. You will. And you might not have it yet. You'll get there. I've been there. I felt so much potential at one point when I was younger. I felt so much power. I felt so much like other people were doing certain things, and it's like, how am I in this position? I have so much talent. I have so much drive, ambition, work ethic. How am I in this position right now? It makes no sense. And you could be there right now. But it's all going to make sense, and you will get on your purpose, and things will make sense. You have a strong intuition to change the world. You have a strong intuition to make people in this life a lot better, including yourself. When you make yourself very, very good, value very, very high, you now have power to change the world. You now have power to change other people. Powerful people change other people. So when you become more powerful, you're going to change other people naturally through your contribution to this world, through your actions. That's some indigo shit right there, bro. Some indigo type shit. Something else is you have something inside of you that just will not let that, you have something inside of you that just, you won't let yourself live that normal life. You know there's more. You refuse to settle for average. It's unacceptable. You would rather die than be average. You would rather die than just do enough in this life. If you ain't about that, you're no indigo. I'll tell you that right now. You're literally here for a purpose. You might be that person that's in that position right now where you don't fully know your purpose, and that's all right, because sometimes knowing your purpose could take half your damn life. But the point is, you're not going to stop. You're going to find it. Because you're here for a purpose. And if you're here for a purpose, you're going to find out what it is. If you're not here for a purpose, it'll never happen, because you'll never have a purpose. But if you're really an indigo, you will have a purpose. It will show up. Because you're going to show up. You're not going to stop showing up. So your purpose will automatically be there at one point, at some point. If it ain't already there. If you ain't already on it. So. We covered a lot already. You're just different than a lot of people. You're an indigo. You've been here. You have an upper hand. You have an advantage. Could you imagine living lifetimes already? Multiple times. You have all that experience. You don't remember what you were, or where you were, or anything. But you were here. Your soul has been worked before. Even though you have no memory, that's irrelevant. Your soul has been here before. Bro, I'm telling you, I've met 15, 16-year-old people before. They've had more maturity than 30, 40-year-olds that I know. The way they are, it's quite crazy. It's really crazy. And then you see other people their same age, and something is off. Those are very young people, probably here for the first time ever. But you look at somebody else, bro, and you're like, damn. It's almost like they're young, but they're old, because they're an old soul. I was the same way when I was that age. The same way. It's almost like we know something other people don't. It's because we've been here before, bro. We've been here before. And this is some real shit. Not everybody is an indigo. There's more people in this world that is not than is. But only you know if you are. And you know, I would consider you a chosen one if you're actually an indigo as well. You're chosen. You're here for a purpose. You will make a difference. You have a burning desire inside of you to make a difference. And that fire never goes out. Ever. You guys could literally see me right here. As calm as I am right now. And completely flip seconds later. Because it's that indigo type shit, bro. Not everybody has that fiery temper. Not everybody got it. The way I am, the way I operate, it's a lot different than a lot of other people operate. Some people, they might get all mad and riled up and they stay mad for a while, bro. It ain't like that with me. Seconds after I bounced buddy's head off the pavement, I wasn't even mad no more. Because once I give you what you deserve, I'm good. But if you keep pouring on, then that fire's going to come back. Oh, you want more? Then I'm going to get you again. Until I put you out. And I don't stay mad for long. I can get so pissed in a flick. It's that temper, that quick temper. That burst. And then it's over. I'm no longer mad. I can literally talk to you like that didn't just happen. Because I just give people what they deserve in this life. That's just what I do. I'm going to give you what you deserve. If you deserve to get your head bounced off the pavement, I will do that. If you deserve to get your shin stomped into the flooring, I will do that. If you deserve to get knocked unconscious, I might do that. If you deserve something good, I will serve you right. But you're always going to get from me what you deserve. So you act right, you get rewarded. Bad behavior never gets rewarded from a guy like me. I'm just not going to do it. That is on you. How you get treated by me, that is on you. Some people are right entitled nowadays. Oh, treat me good, treat me right. Nobody's entitled to treat you right. You get treated right when you act right. And you'll also get your head bounced off the canvas. You get your head bounced off the pavement. You're a retard. So that's on you. That part is on you. You go swinging fists at people, bruh. You're lucky you didn't get peppered with about 16 shots followed up. So But I'll end it with that. If you're an indigo, you will also just give what people deserve. No matter who it is. Could be your girlfriend, could be your boyfriend, could be your friends, could be your family, it could be anybody. You give what people deserve, and you're going to make sure people are compensated for. Something else too, you will always do more than what is expected. Always. You're good like that. Unless someone really don't deserve it, then you're not going to do it. But if people are deserving, you will do that. The work I do with people all the time, I always do more. What a coincidence. I always do more than I'm expected. I always do more than what people pay for. Always. And I always will. I've been doing it since day one, and I'm still doing it right now. Unless you're a complete dickhead, then that is on you, because your actions will show me that. That is when you don't get compensated. So, indigos are special people, man. I don't want to really sit here and be like, oh, I'm special and all this shit, but indigos are truly special in their behaviors and the way they do things, the way they think, the way they are. I've come across a few, and I could tell by the way they acted that they were an indigo, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, they are special. They are. They're different than a lot of people. A lot of people are bullshit. I'm not saying just because you're not an indigo you're bullshit, but a lot of people in this world are bullshit. Indigo's got some sort of something different, bro. It's something that I like. I like seeing it in other people, because I know what they are about. I know what they possess. It's a breath of fresh air. It's someone you can deeply relate to. It's someone that is a lot like yourself, which is refreshing to come by. So, and there's even more stuff, bro, but it is late right now, and there are a few other things I could say, but might do a part 2 to this video at some other time. But until then, we're gonna wrap this one up. And let's not do things, people. Do not mess with indigos. You don't want your head getting bounced off the pavement now, because it will happen. So, don't mess with an indigo, because you're looking at someone that you're just not going to top. That temper is for real. And it's not going to stay long, but when it's in use, have fun.